Can I go to Animal Kingdom and eat like a vegetarian? Nope. Hello and welcome back to Carousel Douglas. Today is different. I am an omnivore. I eat all food. My sister, who is the vegetarian, said to me, "Hey Doug, you need to make a Disney video where you eat plant-based all day long." So that's what I'm doing today. And I'm gonna bring you along with us. Can't wait, let's go. The first stop on my vegetarian journey is Creature Comforts for some food. Maybe. I'm not really all that hungry, but I'm definitely getting tea, and I always get my tea, which is plant-based, of course, with liquid cane sugar, which is also plant-based. I still maintain that Creature Comforts is the best themed Starbucks in all of Walt Disney World. It's amazing in here. Joe Rohde outdid himself for a coffee shop. I did learn something interesting. I asked, there is no plant-based food at Creature Comforts. As you can see, my plant-based tea has arrived. I will definitely enjoy this today. For the first stop in my plant-based journey today, I'm coming here to Satu'li Canteen. I've placed my order for the tofu bowl. You can see it popping up on the screen now. And I'm actually kind of looking forward to this. This meal here is always good. The only thing I'm going to regret is not being able to get the cheeseburger pods, which is one of my favorite things. However, this is a really consistent meal, and I have high hopes for this completely plant-based bowl to be awesome. So my first step into plant-based eating today is going to be here at Satu'li Canteen, and here is my order. After mobile ordering it, I got the crispy tofu bowl with the sweet potato hash base and the onion vinaigrette. It also has vegetable coleslaw and boba pearls, which are all plant-based. I'm looking forward to this. This looks actually very, very tasty, and it smells amazing. This food always smells good. Michelle is already going into her chicken bowl, and we have our water, and I have my plant-based iced tea. I did check to make sure that it's 100% plant-based here, and it is. So, looking forward to this. As you can see, I finished my bowl.
Pleasantly surprised. So the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that the crispy tofu has a little bit of spice to it. It's a chili crispy spice tofu, like that. That was really good. But the surprise winner of the dish is actually the sweet potato hash. Sweet potato hash, which I've never added to the base of the bowl before, but always been like, oh, I don't know. Because sweet potatoes, I have to be honest, are not my favorite thing. Michelle actually prefers sweet potatoes more than me. The sweet potato hash was amazingly good. I was surprisingly impressed, and I liked it compared with the green onion vinaigrette, and the coleslaw was really nice and crispy. So my first hit at eating plant-based today went amazingly well. And now, granted, this bar is not very hard to jump over here at Satu'li Canteen because everything here is good. But that was really good. That was really, really good. I enjoyed it immensely. I just put it down. The next thing I'm gonna try to do is find me a really good plant-based snack. This might be a little bit harder.
Just thought I'd point out that beer is plant-based. This is the Safari Amber. We got it from the Dawa bar. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate the good pour. So Michelle and I have come to the Nomad Lounge. And one of our favorite places to just chill out. We actually got a spot inside in these nice, comfortable couches. I mean, take a look at this. So we're in the middle of the day. The heat's kind of getting to us, and so we decided to do a snack on our plant-based day. I'm going to get the Manchurian cauliflower. That sounds like fun. So I'm gonna get the Manchurian cauliflower, see what that is as my snack today. I do want to point out though how awesome it is inside the Nomad Lounge. This isn't really part of the video for the plant-based stuff, but this is one of the places where you can get plant-based things. They have Yucca fries, Impossible sliders, and that gobi Manchurian cauliflower. So I just really enjoy the fact that it's a beautiful space, nice and cool in here with the air conditioning, and they have plant-based selections. If you'd like to check out their menu, just check out the QR code that's on the screen right now. I did get myself a Tempting Tigress, which is their version of an old-fashioned here at the Nomad Lounge. The Tempting Tigress has Russell's Reserve 10-year bourbon, St. Elizabeth allspice dram, tamarind syrup, and lime juice. And I did ask, and everything about it is plant-based, so my favorite drink is completely okay today. All right, my plant-based snack has arrived. These are the gobi Manchurian cauliflower bites. They smell amazing. They have scallions and a plant-based gobi Manchurian spiced sauce on them. And Michelle's plant-based Yucca fries have shown up. These are made out of the Yucca plant, which is a starchy plant, kind of like the potato, but a little bit different. I actually find Yucca fries to be quite a fascinating flavor. I really like them. But looking forward to this paired with my Tempting Tigress. Oh yeah, that gobi Manchurian cauliflower is so good, so good. The flavor is really nice and consistent. Just a little bit of heat, but not much. Michelle thought they were excellent too. I also had one of her Yucca fries. So good. Highly recommend that dish, especially if you're plant-based. Yeah, there we go. Michelle decided to order this Pear cider from Sweden, and as you can see by where her thumb's pointing, it's vegan friendly, so I'll be trying that as well. So here we go. Pear cider. Ooh, that's fun. The pear is not all that forward. It's there, but it's not like pear. It's like pear. Yeah, I like that. A little extra thing we found just by Michelle ordering an extra drink. That pear cider, very good. Again, here's your can. Michelle and I are going to enjoy the rest of our time here at the Nomad Lounge. I promise I'm going to continue with my promise of eating plant-based. Next up is dinner at Yak and Yeti. Well, the final part of our Can He Eat Plant-Friendly All Day is now. We are seated and ready to go at the Yak and Yeti restaurant. I'm going to do fully plant-friendly the entire time I eat here today. I have to admit, this does hurt my heart a little bit because they got some things on this menu that are so good, but not plant-friendly. But I'm going to do what I promised I was going to do from the start. One of the things that I love about Yak and Yeti is that it is extremely well themed, and I just love all the Asian artwork and religious artifacts and other things that they put around in here. It's just really cool. Just a little side note about this as I try to pick my meal out to be vegetarian-based. Something to note, make sure you ask if the vegetable-based dish is actually vegetarian because they use an oyster sauce. And I had to specify that they had to use soy sauce so that I could stay with my plant-based. So just make sure. I'll let you know what I got in a moment, but here at Yak and Yeti, make sure you specify if you are specifically a vegetarian or vegan so that you don't get the oyster sauce. First part of my meal has shown up. I got the wok fried green beans. They come with a Thai chili sauce. They are completely plant-based. I did have to check after the soy sauce issue. So now I'm going to enjoy these fried green beans. So I just had the fried green beans. I have to be honest, it's kind of not a lot of flavor. There's not a lot going on. It's just batter on a green bean. And I do like green beans, but the green beans are just green beans. They're not even seasoned green beans. They're just green beans. The Thai chili sauce is a redeeming quality of it. It's very good. It's got a good sweet and spicy to it. But you don't really get enough Thai chili sauce to make up for the blandness of the fried green beans. It happens. Sometimes you get a dish that's good. Sometimes you get a dish that's not. My main has come. This is the vegetable lo mein, and I had them make it spicy. I'm going to also remind you that this was supposed to come with an oyster base into the sauce. However, I did have to ask them to make it with soy sauce to keep it plant-based. So just make sure you're aware of that. This is the dish that it says it's vegetarian on the menu. It's marked as vegetarian, but they use an oyster sauce and not soy sauce. But I did ask them to make it spicy, so they did up the spice level just for me. I will add that I also had them add the Mindful Earth chicken, which is their plant-based chicken substitute. I guess that's the best way to describe it. But it is in there. You can see little pieces of it. There's a piece of it right there. All right, so the spicy vegetable lo mein. Now, it's only spicy because I asked them to make it spicy. Just want to make sure to point that out. It doesn't normally come spicy. I'm gonna break it down to its parts. The vegetables are not overcooked. They're not mushy. They're actually nice and crispy, and they taste really good. I really like the large scallions. I also really actually like this Mindful Earth chicken. The consistency of it reminds me of chicken, and as a regular meat eater, I would actually appreciate the fact that if I was switching over to have things that reminded me of meat while I was trying to transition into full vegetarian. So I definitely appreciate that. The noodles are very good. They are definitely al dente and well prepared. I like the meal in general. But I think when the request was made to make spicy on this meal, whoever made it was like, oh, I'm just gonna throw all of the spicy sauce on it. I think they used the sauce for their bang bang shrimp that they use. It's a very good appetizer that they make here. It's very famous for it here. However, they overdid it. I like spicy food. I enjoy spicy food. When I asked them to make it spicy, I was assuming they were going to make it Disney spicy, which is usually a very mild spicy, except for this restaurant. Knowing that, though, I didn't think that this would come out spicier than the Bang Bang Shrimp, which means I think they put a little bit too much spice in it. However, I requested spicy, so it's my own fault. It's not anyone else's fault. I said, hey, can you make this dish spicy? I like it, but I don't know if I can finish it because every time I put a bite in my mouth, it lights my mouth on fire. And I like spicy food. I just want to make sure to point out, like, I'm not spice averse at all. In fact, I like things with like heat to them. So that's just a little warning. If you do ask for to upgrading a dish to spicy, make sure you say something about making it like just a little bit spicy. Just be specific if you're asking them to upgrade it a little bit with that. But it's well done. The dish would definitely be filling if I wasn't kind of like, oh, I can't eat all of it because I'm either going to get really bad heartburn or other problems from the spice. But I do like it. All right. I had my plant-based day. Michelle's like, I'm not doing that. But look, people like my sister are gonna come to Disney and wanting to know where the plant-based food is, I was like, look, I'm gonna try it at Animal Kingdom. Now, I'm gonna start with the positives. Everything I had today was good. Everything I had today tasted great. I think my favorite of the day was the Satu'li Canteen bowl with the sweet potato hash and the fried crispy tofu. That was very good. I thought it was excellent. Yeah, there was definitely nothing that was like, no, I don't want that again. I will say this. While we were hunting for a snack and then also for my dinner option, there were not options. Michelle was like, I'm gonna try to help you find options so you can have the plant-based day. She's like, I'm not doing it, but I'm gonna help you find them. They weren't there. Like Disney says that they're like allergen and plant-based friendly, and they are technically, but there were not a lot of options. I mean, if I stopped at any booth, I'd have like 2 or 3 regular options, and then I might have a vegetarian option. If there was one, there was only one, or there were not many options on the menu. I mean, Yak and Yeti's a great example. That menu, which I have put the link up and I'll put it up again, that menu did not have a lot of options at all. I mean, there was a burger, and there was the vegetable lo mein, and then there was the wok fried green beans. And that was about it. There was a couple sides there was like a garlic something. I don't remember what it was. But there was a garlic something on that menu. Look, don't claim that you're plant-based friendly if you don't have options. That's my take on it. People like my sister, I want to bring my sister to Disney World. She's not going to be happy to eat the options that she got because there was really not a lot. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, look, while what I got was good, having an option to choose something would have been a little bit helpful. Yeah. But I hope you've enjoyed this video on how the carnivore does his plant-based options. I enjoyed my choices. I did not cheat at all today, and she can back me up on that, right? Yep, I didn't cheat at all. I tried really hard to keep up with it. I mean, I even switched out the sauce the food was cooked in. So, look, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. You know, those thumbs up really do help. If you could subscribe, if you want to get more content like this, where I try to help out as many people as I can to have a great Disney vacation, I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. Do you think that Disney does well with plant-based options? Because I was thinking Animal Kingdom, this would be the best place to do it. I might be wrong.
Kind of like going to a seafood place looking for something other than seafood. You get one dish.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and because we don't like to say goodbye because we're going to see you real soon, we say, see ya, bye.